Hey friends, hey, it's Monday afternoon. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Come on in. I'm preparing for the week ahead. It's Monday. It's our last day off. So I try to get lots of things done today before we head back to the work week. And it's a holiday weekend, so our week, 4th of July is Thursday. So we are usually busy the day before a holiday. So this leads me today. It's a perfect crock pot day. It's cooler here. It's in the 70s. It's amazing. I've got the windows open. I've got the doors open. And I thought, this is a perfect day to use my crock pot since I have so many other chores to do around the house. Anyway, so here we have our big, huge chuck roast. Hi, Chuck. I called that those sirloin tips Chuck the other day, and now we finally have Chuck. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take some mustard. We're just going to put some mustard on it, on old Chuck here. So we got mustard. Now I have everything I need in this. So this is the Himalayan pink salt with black pepper and garlic, and it has those red peppers and a couple other things in there. So don't have to grab a bunch of jars. I'm just going to go with this right on top. Kind of making a rub here. Now this does not have onion powder, so I want some onion powder, so I'm going to add onion powder. Just give it a good coating on your beef. And of course, you know, my girl, Paprika, she always comes to the party. And a couple sprinkles of brown sugar. All right. And Carol says hi. I don't know if that's Carol or Sissy. Somebody's out there saying hi. A little bit of brown sugar on there. Just gonna take the back of a spoon and just rub that all in there instead of my hands. Smells so good. Oh my goodness. So we ran errands today. I had to go pick up my medicine, my daily medicine. I need to get those refilled. And then we stopped at our neighbor and friend's house, our customer, Ralph and Janet. They give me zucchini. They give us stuff out of their garden. They are in their 80s. And so I always make them zucchini bread. So I made them a loaf of zucchini bread this morning to take to them, to thank them for the zucchini. So we did that. Brock's out working in his garage, and I got a clean house. So it's a great day for this. I've already made our dinner tonight, and I'll show you that in a minute. So we're going to flip. Here, let me show you what it looks like there. That's the first side of our rub. We're going to flip Chuck over, and we're going to do the same thing to his back side. A little mustard. And our Himalayan pink sea salt combo, salt, pepper, garlic combo there. And this is a big chunks full figured. So you need a lot of spices here. So I'm not sure what this is. This is probably at least a 6-7 pound chuck roast. I found it in my freezer. That's another thing Brock and I did this morning. We went out, we went through our freezers, organized everything to see what I had. I was happy to find several packs of hamburger that we have from we had our beef butchered, and I was excited to find that. So another couple tablespoons of the brown sugar. It's really simple. It's not complicated. It's gonna smell so good. Yeah, I made zucchini bread this morning and it smelled really good. I put chocolate chips in mine. I made 2 loaves. I made one for us and one for Ralph and Janet, but I put chocolate chips in mine. Ralph doesn't like chocolate chips. Okay, so I'm gonna add some water. You can totally add beef broth. I'm out and I found some beef bones from where we had our beef butchered that I had them saved, and I'm gonna thaw those soon and can my own beef broth. I'm excited about that. Okay, so we're gonna add some water in the bottom. Don't need a whole lot, just maybe a cup. And that's it, there you go. We're gonna put this in. I'm gonna set it for the longest my slow cooker will let me do it for a low setting. So 8 to 10 hours, I don't know. I want that good and tender. I want to be able to shred it because we're gonna barbecue it. So let me show you really quickly what we're having for dinner tonight. Look at this. We had some turkey breast, wild turkey breasts that the boys harvest in our freezer, and we thought, I cooked it in the slow cooker yesterday. Brock made his famous noodles. Friends, I cooked those up this morning. Brock made the noodles. I cooked the noodles. We make a good team. So we're having this, it's the mashed potatoes, and a big pot of green beans that I bought off the neighbor yesterday. So dinner's ready for today, and this will be sometime this week. So gotta plan ahead. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna set this on low. Let me plug. I'm bad about not plugging it in. Put on the lid. Power. Gonna put it to low. And I'm gonna set it for 10 hours for low because that may seem like a long time, but it's low, and Chuck is a full-figured roast, so we got to give him time to have his sauna. Okay, I'm gonna go and do my domestics, and I will see you later when Chuck's done. Friends, do you remember Chuck that we cooked the other night? We did that rubbed him down. We cooked him in the slow cooker. I think it was about 8 hours on low. You can judge how tender you want your beef. Now, the original plan was to barbecue this and do a barbecue beef sandwich, okay? Well, Brock, my husband, is having some health issues right now, and I'll get into that video later, a different part, and explain all that to you. So he wants to start doing some food elimination. So I am going to jump on board with him because I am his wife and I love him, and let's face it, I could use a little bit of that myself. So we're going to cut out some bread and we're going to cut out some sugars from the barbecue sauce. So we decided not to do that, and we've just been eating the beef. Now, my son, I got to tell you this, my son, here, I'll give you a shot of that. It's cold right now, so it doesn't look as appetizing as it does when it's heated up. My son does not like beef roast. Usually he's like, thanks Mom, I'll eat something else. And he's been that way his whole life, and it doesn't upset me. You like what you like. So he works out, eats a lot of protein. He decided to eat some of this the other night when he got home from working out, and he said, Mom, this is amazing. And I was like, what? You do not like chuck or beef roast? He's like, I don't know what's in this, but it's amazing. So that was a win-win for me. If I could get my son to eat this, that is a score. That delicious rub that we put on there, that has given this beef so much flavor. Now, if you want to, take this now that it's done, add your favorite barbecue sauce, or make your own barbecue sauce, or have it on the side, whatever you want to do. But we just ate this. Today is our first day of doing some food elimination for Brock. So we literally ate this, some green beans, and some cottage cheese. That's what we had today for lunch. So that was day one. So I just want to give you some ideas and let you know what's going on, and finish off that chuck roast video. Delicious. All right, I'm going to post a video later as to why we're doing what we're doing. Stay tuned for that. Bye, friends.